Hello friends, welcome back to a new video of I Square. So we were discussing about the pair of linear equations in two variables. In the previous class we have discussed what is a pair of linear equation in two variables and what is the solution of a pair of linear equations in two variables. In today's class we are going to discuss some real life situations where we are compelled to use a pair of linear equations and it is necessary for us to solve a pair of linear equations. In this class we will deal with some situations and represent those situations both algebraically and geometrically. And here are the situations one by one. We will discuss the first case, and the question is, Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Isn't it interesting? Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. I will read the question once more. Aftab, he tells to his daughter that 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. So they were speaking about something 7 years back. And let us denote the ages of Aftab and her daughter, that is the present ages of Aftab and her daughter, as X and Y. This is for Aftab and this is for her daughter. In the question or in the situation, the question speaks about two people's ages, that is Aftab's age and his daughter's age, and we denote two variables to mark their present ages, that is Aftab's present age is X and her daughter's present age is Y. And in the situation they are telling that 7 years ago, that is before 7 years, I was 7 times as old as you were then. That is Aftab was 7 times as old as you were then. That is Aftab was 7 times old as her daughter. So 7 years back, that is X minus 7 is the age of Aftab 7 years back, and while the daughter's age will be Y minus 7. So it is given that 7 years back Aftab was, that is X minus 7 was 7 times daughter's age, that is Y minus 7. So this is the algebraic representation of this case. And the next case also 3 years from now, that is after 3 years I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. That is this was before 7 years. And now it is the case after 3 years. After 3 years, Aftab's age will be X plus 3 because Aftab's present age is X now, and his daughter's age will be Y plus 3. And what is the relation after 3 years? I shall be 3 times as old as you will be then. That is X plus 3. That is Aftab is 3 times older than his daughter, that is 3 times Y plus 3. And this is the situation. We got two linear equations in two variables, that is a pair of linear equation in two variables. We will just mark this equation as 1 and this equation as 2 and just simplify them. And simplifying equation 1, we will get X minus 7 is equal to 7Y minus 49. And again X minus 7Y gives us minus 42. That is X minus 7Y plus 42 equals to 0. This is the simplification for equation 1. And let's solve or let's simplify equation number 2. That is X plus 3 is equals to 3Y plus 9. That is X minus 3Y equals to 6 and X minus 3Y minus 6 equals to 0. So this is equation number 2 and this is equation number 1 gets get simplified. So this is the algebraic representation of this situation. Now we will go for another situation, and the situation is like this. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. Later she buys another bat and 2 more balls of the same kind for rupees 1,300. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. Geometrically means graphically. So this talks about the story of a coach buying bat and ball for the team. So here they are talking about the number of bats and number of balls. So let us denote X be the number of bats and Y be the number of balls. Okay, moving on to the question. The coach of cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls. That is 3 bats means 3x and 6 balls, that is 6y, and the total cost was rupees 3,900. So 3x plus 6y costs 3,900 rupees, and this is our equation number 1. And the second case, later she buys another bat and 2 more balls of same kind, that is another bat, which means 1 more bat, and 2 more balls, that is 2 more balls, okay, for rupees 1,300, that is x plus 2y costs 1,300 rupees. So this is our equation number 2. So we got 2 equations which are linear and both of them have 2 variables each. So this is a pair of linear equations in 2 variables, and the situation is represented algebraically. Now we will go for the graphical representation of this situation. Now we will go for the graphical representation. Let's consider the first equation now, that is 3x plus 6y equals to 3,900. For the time being, let's take this equation whole divided by 3, which means the equation becomes x plus 2y equals to 1,300. Now we want to find the solution set of this equation. So we will first find y from this, that is 1,300 minus x divided by 2. And corresponding to each x value, we should find a y value. So let x be 0 first, then y becomes, when x is equal to 0, y becomes 1,300 minus 0 by 2, that is 1,300 by 2, 650. So corresponding to the x value 0, we have y value 650. Now we will go for next x value. Let x be 100. Now we have y is equal to 1,300 minus 100 divided by 2, that is 1,200 by 2, 600. So corresponding to the x value 100, we have y value 600. So the 2 points which makes the line are 0, 650 and 100, 600. Let's mark this point in the graph. 0, 650 first, that is corresponding to the x value 0, we want 650 in the y-axis, and 100, 600. Corresponding to the x value 100, we want 600, that is, this is the point, and the line joining these 2 points is the equation, or is the graphical representation of equation number 1. Now we will go for the graphical representation of equation number 2. For that, we will first write the equation and find y from that. That is x plus 3y equals to 1,300. Now y is equal to 1,300 minus x divided by 3. Now we want corresponding to each x value, we want corresponding y value. So we will go for the solution table xy, and first let x be 100. Now we will go for solving y, that is y is equal to 1,300 minus 100 divided by 3, that is 1,200 by 3, that is we have 400 as the y value. Now we will go for next x value, let it be 400, and corresponding to the x value 400. Let's find the y value. That is 1300 minus 400 divided by 3. That is 900 divided by 3, 300. So we got 2 points, that is 100, 400, and the another point is 400, 300. Let's plot these points in the graph. The first point is 100, 400. That is 100, 400. This is the point. And the next point is 400, 300. 400, 300, and this is the point. And now this is the line joining these 2 points, and this will be the graphical representation of equation number 2. Now we will go for another situation where we find a pair of linear equations graphically and algebraically. And the situation is, the cost of 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160. After a month, the cost of 4 kg of apples and 2 kg of grapes is rupees 300. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. Here the question is about cost of apples and cost of grapes. On one particular day, 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes was found to be rupees 160, and in another month, the cost of 4 kg of apple and 2 kg of grapes is rupees 300. So let's denote x be the cost of apples per kilogram and y be the cost of grapes per kilogram. Now we want to form the pair of linear equations. For that, let's collect data from the question. The cost of 2 kg of apple, that is 2x, and 1 kg of grapes, that is 1y or y, is equal to 160 rupees, that is 160, and this seems to be our equation number 1. Now we will go for the next condition. After a month, that is on another day, the cost of 4 kg of apples, that is 4x, plus, and the cost of 2 kg of grapes, that is 2y, is rupees 300, that is equals to 300, and this is our equation number 2, and this is the algebraic representation of this question. And now the graphical representation is 2x plus y is equal to 160. Let's write that first, and from this we want to find y, that is y is equal to 160 minus 2x. Now we want the solution set corresponding to each x value. We want y values, that is, let's put x is equal to 50 first. So y becomes, y is equal to 160 minus 2 into 50, that is 100. Therefore y is equal to 60. Corresponding to the x value 50, we have y value is equal to 60. Now we will put another x value, let it be 40. So y is equal to 160 minus 2 into 40, that is 80. That is 160 minus 80. 80 is the corresponding y value. So we got 2 points, that is 50, 60 and 40, 80. Let's plot these points in the graph. Corresponding to the value 50 in the x-axis, we want 60 in the y-axis. So the corresponding point is, this is 50, 60. Now next point is 40, 80, that is corresponding to the x value 40. We want 80 in the y-axis. So this is our 40, 80. And joining these 2 points, we have the equation of this, that is equation number, we have the line for equation number 1. Now we will move for the second equation, that is 4x plus 2y equals to 300. We can just simplify this equation by dividing throughout by 2, that is 2x plus y is equal to 150. This is equation number 2 simplified. And now we will solve for y, that is 150 minus 2x. Now we want the solution set, that is corresponding to each x value, we want a y value. Let x be 50 again. Now y becomes y is equal to 150 minus 2 into 50, that is 100. So 150 minus 100 is 50. So corresponding to the x50, we have y also 50. Now we will put x is equal to some 30 here. Now we will go for y, that is 150 minus 2 into 30, that is 60. So the answer is 90. That is corresponding to 30. We have y is equal to 90 here, and the points are 50, 50 and 30, 90. Let's plot this in the graph. Corresponding to 50, we want 50 here. That is, this is the point, 50, 50. And now corresponding to 30, we want 90. That is, this is the point, I think. Yes, this is the point. And now the line joining these 2 points is the graphical representation of equation number 2. So we have solved 3 problems today, that is the algebraic and graphical representation of 3 pairs of linear equations in 2 variables. See you in the next class with some new idea. Thank you for watching.